Hey, my name is Robert Hestand, and my screenplay is The Taloquan Network. I originally came up with the idea of doing something like The Taloquan Network because I wanted to depart from what I was comfortable with, and that was comedy primarily. I was kind of in that zone of comedy screenplays, and in the back of my head, I had been inspired originally by shows like The West Wing, and recently movies like Charlie Wilson's War, The Ides of March, Michael Clayton, those kinds of smart thrillers that I didn't think I could ever pull off, and I probably will never be able to pull those off at all. But I wanted to try. I wanted to take a risk, and I thought I would just kind of go down a different path and deviate from what I was comfortable with. So generally, my goal in terms of writing is 11 to 12 weeks from concept to final draft. So you always call it the final draft, but then it becomes the first draft. So it was pretty typical of an 11-12 week process. But one of the things that I do in the process is I bounce back and forth between projects. So I'll do like a rough draft of one script, then I'll go back and do like the pre-writing of another script, and then I'll go and do like the dialogue of like the third script. So what that does is it gives you some perspective and a fresh set of eyes when you come back to it, and you really see what's working, what's not working, because you have the perfect outline. It's like 25 pages of like just pure gold. It's killer. The structure's tight. Character's amazing, and then the theme is there. But then, of course, you sit down and you write the rough draft, and it just absolutely breaks your heart, and you just want to give up, and sometimes you do give up, but you can't give up. So you keep going, and especially in this script, I mean, my God, there were times where I'm thinking I'm way out of my element here. I have no idea what I'm doing. You just keep writing and get feedback, get coverage. I'm a big fan of getting as many perspectives as I can, really looking at it objectively. It's about the script. It's not about me. It's about the material, and you dedicate yourself to that. I haven't been. It's not my first script, but it's definitely my first thriller, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree that there's a lot of improvements that I could continue to make. But so I really started in college, but just in the last few years I've been doing the contests, and obviously Scriptapalooza, it's a no-brainer. It's one of the biggest. They're so well connected that it's, and I'm sure I've entered a few of my scripts in their contest in the past. But this year I'm just really grateful. I'm really honored to be a part of the group this year and to be chosen as one of the runners-up. So I appreciate the opportunity, and thank you so much. Robert Hestand, The Taloquan Network. I'm 2 minutes, 59 seconds.